the Danettes did the Polar Plunge last night. Now, I was at dinner with the people from NBC. Paulie was sending me updates there, but I didn't get to see all the video. I just wanted to know if you guys showed up. Did you bring the check for $10,000 that we were donating to charity? And I see the Danettes today, so nobody died.
Yeah, so we get down there. We don't know what we're in for. We bring the big check for Special Olympics. Great job by AT&T and DirecTV to pony up. And we get there, and we have this, like, changing area. But there's a lot of people around, so we change into our outfits, which were various. McLovin had an Eagles jersey on. Okay. Fritzy had a T-shirt and board shorts on. Seton had shorts and a T-shirt on, but next thing I know, he's almost completely naked on the deck. And he's just wearing basically boxer shorts. And I wore University of Minnesota wrestling singlet and headgear. And it was cold, even colder than you'd expect.
Is that Fritzy there now?
I got roundly booed. And
well, you didn't jump in.
At a charity event.
Todd's the only person I've ever known who just presented a $10,000 check to charity and was immediately booed.
I didn't embrace
I've never
the plunge.
seen that happen before.
I didn't embrace the plunge
Well,
part.
you slipped in like it's a bathtub.
I did the polar squat, I guess. I didn't do an actual polar
It was the
plunge.
polar casually saunter into the water.
A grown man, he got down on his hands and knees and then crawled in.
I didn't trust how deep the water was. They said you could stand it. It's 3 feet. I'm like, I had a hernia surgery a while back.
Here we go. McLovin, what about you?
Yeah, I jumped in. The problem was my feet were freezing before I wanted to get it over with, so I went first. But you know how you get into a pool and you let your leg warm up first? Fritzy tried to do that, actually. He was like kind of pausing, let the leg adjust. But jumping in was the better way to do it.
I looked like an 80-year-old man that was going into like the jacuzzi. It wasn't a good look.
He's afraid to get his head wet.
Seton was definitely the MVP, though.
Oh, really?
Oh, I don't know if you saw it. Seton did a muscle pose.
I saw the pose, and then you jumped in.
Did a little bit of a jackknife in, and it was a real good time.
And Paulie showed a lot of I don't know how to put this. The singlet is not forgiving in the cold weather.
Yeah, it was. My reputation has been enhanced by this trip. Put it that way. But it was a comfortable wrestling singlet. It played at the locals, but everything in your body tells you get out of this water.
Yeah. But it takes your breath away sometimes. Like if you've jumped into really cold water, and you can't prepare for that. But you've got all these people watching you there, and so you got to act like, hey, no big deal.
Yeah, I can do this.
Now, everybody, like people are jumping into this pool the entire week.
All day you can make appointments, like a family or an office group can do it, and then you go at a certain time, and we all got in line, and we don't know where we're going and what we're doing. And the funny thing is, there's these 2 firemen that are in the water, and they're divers, and they've got these suits on that completely protect them. They're sitting there, guys like, yeah, we're here all day, 8 to 8 hours, and they're in the water, but I guess they're fine.
What, Fritzy? What's wrong?
There was like salt and little pieces of ice like leading up to getting into the water. So so our feet were like freezing, and you feel like you're stepping on something where your bottom of your feet's getting cut before you even get into the water there. But it was an experience.
You're okay.
I'm okay. I took a nice hot shower. I put the thermometer in the hotel room up to like 80 and thawed out.
Did you get a bathrobe?
I did get a bathrobe.
Okay, I told you that's all you needed to do. Bathrobe, off, in, out.
It wasn't in the
bathrobe.
room, though. I had to make a special request, and they had me on hold. They had to go talk to the manager.
But
I took my room number down to make sure I don't steal it.
I'm told the bathrobe was a small.
Yeah. It was very snug. It would probably be for like a 15-year-old girl or something like that. That's what they gave me, and it just had a little trouble closing that.
Yeah, see.
The water actually wasn't so bad. I mean, like, it's a shock. And you're like, whoa, this water's cold. I definitely want to get out of it. But then when you're getting out, you're walking up these metal stairs into, like, just freezing cold air. And that's where you really get, like, a whoo. You could feel all the hair on your legs freezing. Yes. And you're like, dang, dude, this is cold.
Yes, McLean.
By the way, so we're sitting there, we're huddled around Googling, like, impact, like, heart health and everything. Then you see these Minnesotans are walking by in shorts, like, woohoo, it's warm out, right, boys? You ready to go? And we're like, can you tell us the medical ramifications of said plunge?
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.